So this is me trying to set up a scene, basically. This is my office, or part of it, and I'm just trying to figure out how to light myself. So this area here is very dark, and I have dark hair, so there's basically nothing from this side. If I rotate this lamp, if it will allow me to, you know, this will make me very evil, but it will also not really work well. I have a light over there, which is not very powerful, and the problem, if I turn this, is that you'll see behind me, on this side, a very big reflection. It might work, but it's too harsh. That light here is too harsh. So I need to figure out how to light myself. So I have this bracket right here, and using this bracket, I want to attach another light panel, an LED light panel, this one, way up there, so it will be out of shot, and then I can perhaps light my head. There's nothing to mount this thing to over there. It's just window. Yeah. So, you know, I might need some proper light boxes or soft boxes or whatever, but those things are massive. They take up a lot of space. And of course, this is pretty crappy. I really want to get rid of all these boxes. So let's see how long it takes me to get this lighting thing sorted, shall we? Yeah, that's much better. Now I have some light from this side. But behind me is a lot brighter now than the front. I don't think I like that. But I think I can change the brightness. It's a little bit dark. Alright. Move the trash on the floor. There's also a cable here, being really annoying. Man, the challenges of making YouTube videos. And I keep looking at the monitor instead of at the lens. So I really need to focus on you guys and not on myself. But I guess you have to be a bit vain, I guess, if you want to do stuff like this. So I have this lamp, and I want to move it somewhere else. Yeah, that's the thing. But where? I also need to plug everything in because I don't have batteries for everything. So let's grab a tripod that I have for exactly this thing. It's very big. It's too big. My office is not big enough for this tripod. So every time I want to set this up, I have to set it up. I hate having to set things up all the time if I want to make a video. I think this is about the maximum it will go without balancing on the center rod. Now I can possibly make a front-facing light. Front light? Fright? Let's not call it fright. So attach this. Remove that. Remove this. Oh, right. This is not going to work together. Could I remove this? Ah, right. So that's another one of those. So this is called a spigot. I didn't know that, but this thing, yeah, is a spigot. And it has two sides. In this case, they're both the same diameter, although one has a flat edge. And you have them in separate sizes. You can see that the thread on the top there is, I wanted to focus on the thing, is thicker than the bottom one. So it has its purposes. Sometimes you have these in different widths, diameters. But this is really useful if you want to attach this to a thing like I have here. But right now, I want this to sit on my tripod, so I can remove the spigot, place it on another spigot that's built into this tripod, and then we can hopefully, possibly manufacture some light. Dang it. I'm wearing my better shirt for this because I want to look good. Oh crap. Because I want to, of course, look good on camera. Because if I look back at this, I don't want to look like at some shabby guy. 99% of the time I am pretty shabby looking. But usually I like this shirt. You know, I like shirts like these. Not necessarily red. They can be any color, but a little bit of color, yeah. And I always wear a nice t-shirt below, but you can't see that, of course. Right. You gotta have your. Also, these are my computer glasses, so I usually wear the round ones. But you gotta have a bit of a style, you know, a bit of a thing going on for yourself. Excuse me while I go behind the camera. Ugh. Man, cables everywhere are the worst. Just the worst. But, you know, and I really hope I'm not gonna blow a fuse in my house at one point because of all the lights and computers and stuff. Ooh, that's very bright. Try and bounce it off the ceiling. So so now I have to look at the monitor because I want to see what it looks like. I now have like this. The glasses are also very difficult to film or photograph because you have the reflections. So right now you can see I have these light reflections from all these panels, and I'm gonna try and avoid that if I can. That makes things better. Of course, I still have the light panel over there, and sometimes you don't actually want to. Usually you don't want to do this, like directly light your subject. You want to point it away. So I have a white ceiling, so it will bounce the light off. Just create ambient light that way. It's not a, you know, I have a reflector screen somewhere here, but this is already looking much better. It's not really focused, you know, but I have a bit of a contour light right there. Maybe I can tweak that somewhat. They're not very powerful light panels, so you know, I gotta make do. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. All right, let me see if I can. This will make me look more evil when I put the light below. See? So let's not do that. Also, shadow. It creates a shadow on your teeth. That's very nice. It's not very nice. Its arms are very flexible though. So this is more. So that panel right there that I have behind to the. What's that? To the left? It's my right, so it's your left. It's more directly shining on my beautiful face. You can see every imperfection. I can also stand a bit more closely to the camera. I have it on autofocus because it has a pretty good eye tracking thing. So I can just move and it will detect my face, and then, you know, if I move my hands in front of my face, it will lose my face. And there it is. So that's, I mean, you can't see what I'm seeing, of course. There must be a way to record the, yeah, there is a way. There is a way. Alright, grabbing the phone. So, now, if I have edited this correctly, you can see what I'm seeing basically. So, so I need to look at that. That's of course the lens, but I find myself looking at that very often because then I can see myself. Right to the right of the camera is one panel. To the left is the round one I just showed you. Just shining that bouncing light off the ceiling. That light right there, that's the ceiling light. That doesn't do much. That's just regular light. Then up there is another light, and here's stuff. I might need to do some set dressing later on. And then of course there's a receiver on there, and there's a Lego truck behind there, but there's a receiver on here, and then I need to wear my transmitter, my lavalier. Yeah, and I precariously balanced a massive map on a box, an empty cardboard box. So that's another challenge. I usually use this space to package anything for the web shop, and of course, when you do that, you can't leave addresses lying around because there might be a camera here. Yeah. All right, so let me grab my other glasses. My other glasses. And it's found my face again. So this is my transmitter with a lavalier microphone. So this I clip to myself, and there's a little mirror over there, so I can take a look at that. It's not. I try not to have it rub on my. How do I do this? I try not to have it rub on my clothes because then you'll get an awful sound. But it's okay. So yeah, you need to pick up my face. So I turn it on. Then on top of here, I gotta turn on the receiver. It's turned on. I have no idea if it's. Oh wait. So now I need to change the audio. Right, there we go. That should do that. Fine, just fine, just finally. Now I need. Cables. So I need to put this. Usually I put it in my pocket. I have keys in my pocket. That's not what you want to have there. Put the transmitter in my pocket. Then I gotta put this. Cardboard boxes complaining right there. I think that should be fine, maybe a bit higher. Oops. Right. So that should be fine. It's mono, so it doesn't take up, I think, left or right channels. Gonna take a look in the mirror. Yeah, fine. But now I'm missing one more crucial part, and that is my auto cue. And for that, I need my phone as well, and a box. I'm just gonna grab that real quick. Try not snag my cable on something. Where is my, oh, here it is. So it's a bit dusty, but I haven't shot anything in like 2 months. So this is the, oh, I might have to take the lens of the camera, Tim. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do I? I don't remember. I do, don't I? It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, there's a big hole in here. You can see there's a mirror inside. And once I've opened this behemoth, you'll see that there is a there's a glass plate there. That glass plate reflects my phone, which I will put like so, and then that will reflect text up into the box, which I can then read. Of course, I can't show you that because I need that camera and that camera to work together. Also, I need to change the lens because this hole, even though, you know, the current lens will fit through it, I can see through it. There's light coming through. And when there's light coming through the teleprompter, which is what this is, I can't read the text. So I need to change something on the thingamajig. So I need to have something with a flange like this, but this is of course the cover. I might actually be able to do that without having to resort to violence. Never resort to violence. It's never a good idea. But there should be here somewhere. I think. Assume. Maybe not. Where did I put that thing? Oh, wait, you're right. This is a highly organized, extremely professional operation. Clearly. I have a bag. A bag in which I keep things related to video making. And it's probably not in this side. Oh man. Nope. Where did I put that thing? God. Ah, yes, there you are.
Flange.
So I have to take off while filming. Take off this filter. I just use, this is a UV filter, but I basically use it as a dust cap. It's really the only thing I use it for. Then I'm going to put this on here. 58 mil. Now I can put this sucker on. Although I still need to prepare the actual script, so there's going to be an edit. But so this goes on. You just slide that on. Whoop. There you have it. And if I'm not mistaken, you didn't notice a thing in lighting, did you? Let me just check. Not really. And now I can just look in the camera and read text once I've got the text there. Right, so I'm going to record a video, a new channel intro. And I'll leave the unedited version right at the end of this video so you can see how terrible it is and full of mistakes perhaps. I don't know, maybe it will go very well. But I have not made a lot of videos in the past couple of months. You know all the reasons. I've written a couple of articles on it. This year I want to turn over a new leaf. I really want to start doing this full time. So let's hope life doesn't throw up another couple of roadblocks for that. Right, I'm going to pause the video here and see you in a bit. All right, now we should be back. So I can control my teleprompter with my Apple Watch, although I tend to be annoyed by it because it seems to often lose connections. Yeah, that should be right. It might be a bit too fast though. I think 19 is my favorite setting. I just hope nobody's gonna call me. I just really hope nobody's gonna call me. All right, I need a sip of water. Oh. I forgot to do any set dressing. There's no set dressing here. There's no globe. There's no maps or atlases. There's a bag here. Has no relevance to anything here. I might have to open up these. I just got these really old maps that are really old. Let me just quickly grab a globe. Be right back. we have a globe. We might actually be able to turn it on. Maybe. No. No. Or yes, maybe. That will be cool, wouldn't it? It makes no light. It's much smaller than I anticipated. It's so tiny. Oh gosh. All right. Let's put something else there. I have another map here to do a bit more live set dressing. We could just park this here. Ooh. Those are not good sounds. Oh God, I hate this frame. I forgot how much, I forgot how much I hated this thing. Because the problem with this stupid frame is it's very cheap. And it has these springs. So every time you pick up the frame on one of the sides, they all just jump out of their sockets. All right, I think that's, for now, that's fine. I mean, this cable, it should be more here, shouldn't it? That's much better. This thing can move because it's dead. So, all right, let's rotate that a bit. Move all this crap around. That's better. And now my girlfriend is walking down the stairs. All right. How do I? Right. Oh, I didn't close the window. That's a problem. That might be a problem. There might be a dog or something. Okay, let's just. It's not a very long script. Let's just go for this. What's the speed? 19. All right. Our world is full of stories. Ah, it's too fast. It's too fast. Let's try 14. Our world is full of stories. Humans have been trying to both build, connect, and map the world. It's too fast. It's too fast. Either it's too fast or it's too small. That's also possible. Let's try that. Done. Let's put it down to 9. All right. Our world is full of stories. Humans have been trying to both build, connect, and map the world for centuries. This channel is all about those projects. No, that's a wrong word, and now it's out of view again. So, unedited. You get what you paid for, I guess. My hair still okay. All right. Our world is full of stories. Humans have been trying to both build, connect, and map the world for centuries. This channel is all about those objects, networks, and places. Often invisible things, ubiquitous things, things taken for granted. Huge things, big things, regular-sized things, and small things. This famous 40-year-old award-winning trash can, for instance. A city map with the curvature of the Earth made visible. Or how about the largest man-made island in the world? They may not be the most sensational of topics, but they are worth exploring. Because they tell a story of how humanity tried to explain and improve on our world. Sometimes with great results, sometimes less so. That and more is what this channel is and will be about. Subscribe to not miss a single video in the future. Hope to see you around. And then you always gotta have a little party when you finish a recording, because it's usually not a one take. And I just hope the audio is fine and that when I look back at the footage that there's no interference or I should have checked the frequencies. I did. It should be fine, but I don't use a monitor usually. And now, you know, of course, now that I've recorded this, I gotta take it just for like, not even, like, how long was this really? A couple of seconds? 30 seconds maybe? Now I'm gonna turn everything off again. Hope I don't have to move anything ever again. And then when I record a new video, have the same setup basically. Or, you know, improve on this. But that's the new channel intro. And thanks for watching if you have been. And hope to see you soon. For real. Bye.